Hi guys, how are you all today morning? Good morning. I have talked about the senses organs and how they affect the happiness and distress of a living entity in this mind body complex in this material world in my last video. I also mentioned about the eyes, and I don't want to say anything about the ears because what is applicable to the eyes is applicable to the ears also. In short, a sweet voice can enchant the ears and attract a person to those ears, those that sound. This may result in attraction, desire, wanting, etc., same as that of the eyes. Today we will talk about smell and taste because both are almost similar. Taste comes from tongue and smell comes from the nose. A sweet fragrance and a sweet taste for any object makes the living entity attracted towards that particular thing. Initially, when the person is able to taste or smell that object, it looks very tasty and palatable. Yet, as in case of some types of foodstuffs, etc., they may be having ingredients which are not exactly conducive to the health and strength of a living entity. Excess of sweets or excess of milk products or excess of meat, etc., will make a person coarse or ill or sick or ailing with diseases like diabetes, blood pressure, etc. That is what God has said. There are several objects of senses which are attractive to the living entity because they smell good and they taste good, but at the same time they may not be conducive to the health of a particular individual if taken in large quantities. We should remember that many a time there are some foodstuffs which are not very palatable, which are very bitter or salty or sour or full of chili, yet they may be good for some people who want to cure some diseases. You may know that a person who has very severe cold can cure that cold by taking a few green chilies, so much so that suddenly his or her nose starts watering and thus the cold vanishes. Similarly, diabetes is treated with bitter gourd, a vegetable which is not at all tasty. There are such examples in this society which makes us feel that tasty things are not very palatable and tasty things are not very healthy and bitter things can be taken as medicine by a living entity. Hence, here I have proved that those foodstuffs which smell sweet, which are fragrant, which are tasty, etc., if taken more than one needs, then they may turn into poison for the very same living entity. Kindly let me know what you think of my talk on this subject. If you feel that I am talking sense, then please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that I can keep reminding you of my other videos. Please pardon me for my errors, mistakes, and blunders in diction, spelling, grammar, appearance, etc. Because when I'm talking to you about some serious spiritual or material subject, I tend to ignore these frivolous things. Till we meet in my next video, it is good day from TSV Raghavan.